Hey friends, here we go again. We're going back to Europe. We're here just waiting and trying to see if we can get into Mar Harbor Lounge using our card. But we'll have the first leg going to Singapore and then from Singapore going to Europe. But I won't say the country yet. But we're very, very excited and we're prepared for this flight and travel for the whole year for something very, very special. So we'll give you an update later. Boarding na tayo.
Alright, so we've just settled in. So just a quick overview of our trip. This is a 36-day Euro trip.
And that will be covering 10 countries.
Some countries are new and some are revisits.
And we're very excited with that. Plus, we will have special guests along the way. So watch out for that. But for now, we're showing you the entertainment system sa Singapore Airlines, and you'll see that they have tons of movies available that you can watch. So we are in the first leg going to Singapore, which is a 4-hour trip.
We have a 12-hour layover in Singapore and our plan is just to eat and then sa airport na and just stay at the lounge to freshen up.
Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat.
Our first meal, breakfast. So we're having chicken adobo with yogurt, fruits, coffee, bread, and some coffee and apple juice. Yum yum. Singapore. We are at the Terminal 3 of the Changi Airport. So we have around 12 hours of layover. Our flight is around 12 midnight pa. So we're planning to just go around. We intentionally did not do any skincare for today because we will try some of the sample skincare here at the duty free before we head out. Want to make sure that we have our moisturizer and sunscreen, and at the same time have some spray. But of course we're gonna buy some perfume as well before we head to our final country, which I will tell you later on. So before going to the city, since mahaba naman yung layover namin, we have to leave our hand carry luggages. So there is a luggage storage here in Terminal 3. It's just beside Lululemon. We have 3 bags. If it's more than 10 kilos, it is 16 SGD. And if it is small item of less than 10 SGD, it is for $11. And that is for the whole 24 hours na. So babalikan na lang namin siya later after our day trip. is here at Maxwell Hawker Centre. So we'll have the famous Hainanese chicken. There's a Michelin Gourmand 2025 here. We've tried that back in 2017, and it's about time to taste it again with roofie. And then we'll have bak chor mee too, which is also another well-known food here in Singapore. And there's a long line right now inside for both of these. So we'll try both of these dishes and we'll tell you more about that later on. So let's go inside. We're waiting for our Hainanese chicken, both roasted and steamed in a Michelin Gourmand. Prepare ni auntie. First meal namin. Hainanese chicken, steamed and roasted, and of course some vegetables for fiber. Char. Okay, next food is bak chor mee with handmade fresh fish ball. So we'll have the number 3. So yes, we'll tell you more later. Yeah, next food naman po tayo. Bak chor mee, isa nito siya sa pinipilahan. Doon, tsaka fishball soup na may fresh and homemade fishball and prawns. Sarap. Next stop is here in Chinatown, so we'll try to still have some food. This time we'll see if we can get some sweets and dessert, and then just go around, and there are some temple and pagoda here, so we'll show you those in a bit. In a bit. Marina Bay Sands.
Kasi hindi pa available yung room namin, so we need to wait for a bit.
Char! Sa pagod po namin, kami po ay nakatambay lang sa lobby. Just need time to rest. And we need AC. We're thinking of going up Barjan, yung Lavo. Lavo. Para to have some drinks. That's a cheaper way of going up. Instead of paying for the view deck, you actually have a drink in Lavo. You can get a drink for as low as 27 Singapore dollars, but that's too much for us. So we're just gonna here chillin', but we're thinking of going back to the airport for our connecting flight. Na hindi pa namin sinasabi kung saan kami pupunta. So we'll let you know later. And for now, pahinga muna kami dito. We are now in the bayfront of Marina Bay Sands. It's right in front of me. three towers of Marina Bay Sands, and this is a good viewing deck because you'll see not just Marina Bay Sands, but you will see the Merlion over there or there. And this is where they would do the light show at night, and then you have the Fullerton Hotel there, and then the Civic Center, and then the durian shape architecture, and then of course their art science museum. So definitely if you have a lot of time, you can visit all of these places, but if you're short of time like us, we just go here and just enjoy the view.
Please use the elevator on the right. Your safety matters. Thank you for your cooperation.
We are back at the airport. Bumalik na kami dito kasi ang init po sa labas.
We are now in our final stop here in Singapore. So before we head towards the next flight, we're going around, final look at Changi Airport, and we visited the Jewel and their indoor waterfalls with rainforests, greeneries, and foliage. And for the rest of the hour before our flight later, we'll just go around the duty-free area, we'll have some food, we'll visit the lounge here just for us to have a shower because we will have a long flight for our amazing journey ahead. And I will tell you later where we're going, but that's it for now here in Singapore. Hey, next na muna kami dito sa Food Republic, in basement 2 of the Jewel here at Changi Airport. We thought of having coffee because we haven't tried the Singapore coffee yet, so we just tried it here. This is called Kopi Te. So it's black coffee with milk. We checked in here, Mar Harbor Lounge in Terminal 2 of Singapore. I just want to share something that we bought here from Watson's, and I think it's very important for travelers and you expect to eat a lot of food and then you walk around. So I feel these are very must-have for you. And then for a foodie, and unfortunately you are lactose intolerant, so I found this here. It's called Dairy Assist. So you drink this before you eat dairy. So it says here you can enjoy ice cream and cheese. And to the place that you're gonna go, there's gonna be a lot of cheese eating. So definitely this is a must buy for me. And then another one is this. anti-friction balm against possible rubbing and irritation on your toes. So perfect to avoid yung ating mga blisters. Ayan, and ako, mabilis po ako magkaroon ng blisters. So, I'm not sure kung meron dito sa Pilipinas, but I saw it here, so I bought it na. Okay. Here's the shower room in Marharba. Of course, there's a toilet. Then, shower with shampoo and body wash. And then you can get your towel, and towel is packed. Okay, and now I'm gonna wash myself.
Thank you, Singapore. Alright, so we've already settled in. So our flight from Manila to Singapore is about 4 hours, around 7 a.m. in the morning, and we have 12 hours layover in Singapore, and then this flight is for 14 hours. So I hope na makatulog kami since we'll have a long day ahead of us when we land tomorrow morning.
Okay, our first meal for this leg of the flight is vermicelli with fish and some salad, chocolate cake, and of course, hindi mawawala po ang wine. Yum yum. And si Babe, mas masarap. Veg. Ay, hindi yun pala. Chicken with mashed potatoes. Looks yummy as well. Ay, meron din palang crackers for the cheese. And may cheese. Bongga. Preload na po natin yan sa Europe. Yes. Screens. Yan, you can also watch. Yun lang, wala kaming lagay ng gamit. Lahat nasa ibaba. And now we're just waiting for our final food service, which is breakfast. We should be arriving around 2 hours. So excited na kami. Nagsuot na rin ako ng thermal. So alam nyo na, medyo pumalamigan yung ating pupuntahan. And here's our breakfast. I'll have nasi lemak with chicken, with bread, fruits, yogurt, and then apple juice. And then he's having eggs with nuggets, I think. Bati. Orange juice and fruits. So yes, mukha naman siyang masarap. We'll try it out. We just arrived and it's super cold. You guess where we are? Yan, kalalabas lang po namin sa immigration and nakuha na namin ang aming mga baggage. And we're still here at the airport. And yes, lumapag na po kami sa Europa. Madali naman siya, mabilis lang. Dahil siguro hindi naman sabay sa mga immigration, hindi sabay-sabay yung mga travelers coming. So, mabilis lang. Wala rin masyadong tinanong sa amin. We just told them na we're gonna get married here here at Copenhagen. So, ito po ang aming first stop sa Euro. At yun, excited nga yung at congratulate kami ng immigration officer for our wedding. So, ayan, kinakausap pa ni Rufy si Love. But we're trying to go to the metro and to try lang kami mag-metro to go to our Airbnb. Iwanan lang namin yung bag sa Airbnb kasi it's too early. But, you know, we're just excited for this. Kongen Norstov. No. 751 o yung 757 o yung 8 na no. Malakad pa tayo eh.
So mga Mars, just follow the sign going to the metro.
Ayan, nasa metro na po kami. So, right from the airport, going to our Airbnb. So, we just took an Airbnb with our sako bag na napunit na. So, buti na lang doble po yan. So, kayang-kaya.
We're ending the first part here and the next one will be in Copenhagen.